Everyone. Welcome to our last day for the Group A for Teens Can Meditate. We've you guys have come very far. It's been 6 weeks, right? We've been meditating. So today we're actually gonna get started with a few um, images that we'd like you guys to see. Shrimataji received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1994. You can see here. And, throughout the world, she's received many awards and recognitions in many different countries for her great work of spreading Sahaja Yoga, um, and spreading peace all throughout the world. And we also have uh, this here in 1993 in Russia. Shrimataji was also recognized for her work, and she was one of only 12 people who has ever been received this, honor and this award, and Albert Einstein was one of them. So we just wanted to put a few recognitions of Shrimataji in today's presentation. And so to start off today's session, we're going to get directly into the meditation, and we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do something where what we call it like checking your state. So this is where you can use the power of the vibrations in your hands. You can use your own power, your own energy to see what you're feeling on your own chakras and channels. You can know your own state, and based on that, you can, further when you meditate, anytime you meditate on your own and you don't know what to do really, you can check your state, and depending on what you're feeling, you'll know what to clear out, what to give abundance on, which channel to clear, what affirmations to say. So it's really a self-diagnosis. You know on your own hands what's good for you and how you should meditate. So we'll be trying that today. Um, so to start off, I would like everybody to get like a little notepad, and a pen or pencil, anything like a piece of paper would be fine as well, just to write down what you're feeling. Take a note of it before and after the meditation. So we'll check our state before and we'll check our state after as well. So I'll just give everyone a moment to collect those materials as well. Yeah, you can make an online doc as well, just somewhere to keep note of what you feel. Okay, I'm guessing everyone has the paper and pencil ready. So let's go ahead and raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan to start off. So now let us keep our attention on the picture or on the top of your head. You can keep your attention on your Sahasrara. Just push out all the thoughts for a moment. Now we'll open our hands towards the picture on our lap. Just keep your attention on top of your head. Now you can say inside yourself, Mother, please show me the state of my chakras on my hands. Please show me my state on my hands. Please show me the state of my chakras and channels on my hands. Observe what you're feeling on your hands. Really try to observe every finger, every fingertip, every part of your palm, on your complete hands, like all over left and right side. Really observe what are you feeling. Keep your attention on top of your head. And once you're feeling it, you can make note of it. You can be specific, like my left middle finger or my right thumb, anything. Just be specific about what you feel. A heat, tingle, heaviness, cool. You can make a note of that. Let's go ahead and get started with our foot soak. Let's give a bandhan to our foot soak water. Left hand open, right hand in a clockwise direction, rotate over your water. Transmitting these vibrations from the photograph to the water so we can vibrate it, so we can make it ready for the foot soak. We can go ahead and put our feet in and make sure you have your candle with you at a safe distance so you can still have the light to hold. Let us put our left hand open on our lap, right hand towards the Mother Earth. Let's clear our left channel. Mother, please remove all the negativities, imbalances, and all the heat from my left channel into the Mother Earth. Sharmataji, please let your vibrations come in through my left hand and push out all the negativities from my left channel. Please remove all the depressive thoughts and feelings, all the thoughts about the past, all sadness from my left channel. Again, these vibrations can push out the negativities from our left channel. So just like you're inhaling and exhaling, you can take in the vibrations and push out the heat. Mother, please let your vibrations clear my left channel. Please let your vibrations clear my left channel. We can use the light from our candle. You can hold the flame near your right hand. So just allow the light of the candle to fall on your right hand. You can keep your left hand open towards the picture. Mother, please let your vibrations burn out all the negativities from my left channel through the flame of this candle. Please let the light from this candle shine on my left channel and burn away all the impurities and imbalances. Just allow all the imbalances to be pushed out from your left channel in through your right hand, pushed out through your right hand. Now let's put our candle aside. You can blow it out. Now we'll put our right hand on our lap. So we're done with the candle now. You can put it aside completely. And our right hand on our lap, left hand towards the sky, towards the ether. Now we're clearing our right channel. Mother, please let your vibrations cleanse my right channel. And we're using the vibrations from the photograph, sucking them in through our right hand so they can work on our right channel. You can really feel the vibrations coming in through your right hand. Just observe and keep your attention on top of your head. Mother, please let your vibrations work on and cleanse my right channel. Please push out all the heat into the ether element. Suck the vibrations in from your right hand. The more ready our right channel is to accept these vibrations, the more we'll feel it, and the more we can cleanse that channel. Mother, please let these vibrations push out all the excessive heat, overthinking, all the futuristic planning, and hyperactivity. Please let it all be pushed out into the ether element. Now bring our left hand back on our lap. Tension on the top of our head. Let's bring our right hand up. Just observe what you're feeling. If you're feeling, you can raise your hand up higher. You can keep raising higher and higher, wherever you're feeling the vibrations. See with our left hand now. If you're not able to feel the cool, you can just say, Mother, I forgive. I forgive. I forgive all these thoughts. I forgive everyone, including myself. Just keep your attention on the top of your head and allow the heat to be released through your head. Just push out all the heat. And say, Mother, I am the pure spirit. I am the pure spirit. I am the pure spirit. We can bring our hand up. Now, again, we can open our hands towards the picture. We can check our state again. So we can say, keep your attention on the top of your head. We can say, Mother, please show me the state of my chakras. Please show me the state of my vibrations on my hands. Please show me the state of my chakras and channels. And again, observe what you're feeling. And once you're feeling, you can make a note of this as well. You can either write it down or type it up somewhere. And now we can end our foot soak as usual. Just raise our Kundalini intake bandha. And we can rinse off our feet. And I would encourage everyone to just stay for a few moments. We have some information about some next steps and also information about the volunteer hours and the certificate of completion. So just rinse off your feet, put your water tub aside, and yeah. So now that everyone has something written down for their before and after the foot soak, I'd like to encourage everyone to just go ahead, unmute, and share what you are feeling. Anything specific on your hands, on your palms, on your head.
Um, I felt lots of tingling in my thumb and pointer finger, mainly in both hands, during the before and after.
Um, like at the beginning, my hands felt like typical, like normal, but like after, as soon as it continued, I felt more peaceful, calm. My hands started feeling really cold, and I felt like really comfortable in my like chair.
That's great. Please don't be shy. Please share your before and after experience. I think the minimum that this meditation can do is give you more courage to talk, feel
I
more
was
confident.
having like a really bad headache like at first, but now my head feels like a lot more better and I feel a lot more like clear and like calm.
Very nice. Thank you.
I think I feel like able to focus more and like centered a little bit, if that makes sense.
Anything on your fingertips or top of your head, apart from getting more centered?
I felt cool and like warm and hot, like in my fingers, like my fingertips.
So was it cool afterwards or before?
Yeah, it was after.
Okay. All right.
I felt cool when I was clearing both the channels. It felt like I had a very bad headache before, but it felt really cool.
Okay.
Also, I was like sick before, but now I don't feel that sick.
Great. Great.
It'll encourage anyone else to share. I can go. Today I was feeling like before on my like left index finger, it was kind of heavy. And so when we cleansed our left channel and I put my like right hand near the flame, I put my like right index finger near closer. And these fingers relate to our Vishuddhi chakra, which is right here. And I was able to feel it got slowly cooler. And I was able to clear that center out in my left channel. So that felt good today.
So like when I put my hand next to the flame, my hand just started feeling like bad energy coming out of the hand, and I felt started to feel like loose, clean, and like a new person.
Great.
It's normally hard for my like right hand to feel cool, but this time it felt a lot cooler than it normally does because like my right channel felt clear.
Great.
I feel like I've had more energy like after starting this.
Did you feel your kundalini and on your hands and fingertips?
Yeah, I did.
Anything different, tangibly different? Don't be shy, please. This is your program.
Yesterday I had my exam for STAR, I meditated using these check things to clear the chakras and channels. It really felt like I was able to focus more.
Great.
Before starting this, I used to feel like unfocused, but now I feel like I can focus more and I feel more energized these days.
Yeah, I also had the thing where I took an exam and I meditated halfway through, and then when I got back the results, it was really nice.
Okay, congratulations. Great. Yeah, please, everyone.
I felt a lot more calmer and more comfortable after I did all these meditation sessions.
Very good. Anyone here who probably did not feel as much? Is there anyone here who probably just, it was okay? Didn't see much of a difference. Is there anyone?
Well, I didn't really feel much in the beginning for the first 3 weeks. I really didn't like actually feel anything. I felt just a little cooler, like slightly. But now I feel like way cooler and peaceful as usual.
Very nice.
I didn't feel much of a difference, but like I always felt like more centered and peaceful when meditating.
Thank you.
Last two sessions after I finished meditating, I was worried about and stressed about how to finish my work in time. But after meditating, I could finish and focus in like the time I had.
Great.
Especially the last session, I felt a lot cooler and into a new dimension.
Great.
Before I had begun meditating, I felt a little bit of stiffness in my thumb and index finger on both hands. But then, after raising my right hand above the candle flame, and then my left hand started feeling a little colder, and slowly a breeze developed around it. And after meditating, my Sahasrara chakra on both of my hands, like the seventh energy center, had felt a cool breeze.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah, I love the effects that I had throughout the 6 weeks. It felt like I was a new self.
Very happy for you. Come on, anyone else? We want to hear more.
In the beginning of the meditation, there was a catch on the right nabi chakra, but slowly and over time, the vibrations were flowing more. And towards the back of the anahata chakra, which I usually do not feel vibrations there, it was flowing there today. Thank you.
Great. Very nice. It's awesome to hear you all. All right. Thank you so much. So now we'll move on to our next slides. Really great experiences. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. It was nice to hear from you guys instead of, a little chat. But so here's a little more on our next steps. So now that you guys are done with this 6 weeks, we are going to send out a post-meditation questionnaire. This is the same one as what you took at the beginning of this program before we first met. So again, the same questionnaire, and we will send out an email with all the details and the link for that as well. So I really encourage everyone to take your time when answering these questions. Please read it carefully, read all the options and answer, because I think some of you experienced last time you couldn't, go back on a question after you already answered it. And yeah, the link and everything will come out soon in an email. So stay posted for that. talking about attendance. So far, we have the attendance record from each meeting for each of you guys. And so the mentors will be looking at that before they can, give you information about your volunteer hours, because that will be based on your attendance record. And those of you who have missed sessions, your mentors will contact you about that. We will send information about that as well, or what you can do about missed sessions. So in our last year in our 24-week program that we did previously, after the program we did some testimonials, short videos from all the participants, sharing how they felt throughout the program. Just anything you want, any things you felt on your hands, on your head, any experiences in your daily lives, maybe anything you want to share about how Sahaja Yoga has helped you, any feedback at all, like a short 30-second video, that's all we need. So more information on that in the email as well. But just to give you a heads up on that, we would really appreciate a short video of yourself, talking about that. And also, we are thinking of having tentative intermediate sessions for you guys who want to continue. We've seen a lot of interest from you guys, and a lot of great response throughout this program. So the dates and stuff aren't decided for that, but we will send out more information about intermediate sessions. So for those of you who are interested in meditating, these guided meditations, make sure you try to sign up for that.
Sadia, I would also like to add on. So for the going back to that questionnaire section, please. So as you all know, you guys are participating in a research study where we have to collect data and send it over to the universities to analyze and publish the research paper. So on that note, please be sure to answer every question honestly and to the best of your extent, and truthfully, right? So truthfully, if say you didn't feel something, right? Or say if some of the questions asked, what did you feel, what did you not feel, right? Please answer honestly. Don't feel left out, quote unquote, because it's a process, right? And if you really are if you really feel that this meditation is something new and something unique and something that you really want to continue later on, we ask that you continue to join our sessions. So we will have intermediate sessions for those who want to continue. So if you are interested, say person XYZ wasn't feeling much, right, in these 6 weeks, right? That person can join the intermediate sessions and we can continue with this meditation, right? So yeah, just make sure to answer each question honestly and to the best of your ability.
Yeah, thank you for that. Definitely in the intermediate sessions, we'll do some more techniques and some new things as well. Because like Masabi mentioned the other day, there's so much more to learn. This was just like a little taste, like a little information on each chakra. That's it. But there's so much more you guys can do with this energy, because it's inside each and every one of you. So there's so much more you can do with it. And definitely the intermediate sessions, we will be going into that more.
And regarding the certificates, can you show the sample certificates? Yes. So this is how you will have the certificates who have completed successfully, who have attended, minimum of 20, will get it right away. You'll have your certificates. After you finish the questionnaire, we will get the information and the UNESCO Body Mind Wellness will release these certificates. But for those, as Sadia mentioned, if you did not make up the mark, you will still get an opportunity to complete those hours. And we want to work with you. Eventually, you will get the certificate. And for those who need to submit some kind of a receipt or a worksheet, please mention The organization, the service hour organization is UNESCO Body and Mind Wellness. Contact information should be Abhirama. And if you need a signature, please email me. My email address is, you can send it on teenscanmeditate@gmail.com and I can send you there. Okay. Anything else regarding certification? I'm sure most of you have made the mark, right?
So one thing to add about the certificate is
Yeah.
you have to complete the questionnaire and then give us a little time to compile it. So we could take a few days for you to receive the certificate. So just be patient.
So there's a question, how long will the intermediate session last? Half an hour. It'll be the same pattern as this one, more compact, more faster. Do you receive service hours? Yes, that's what we want to do for those who say who did not make it and who still have hours to complete to get their 60 hours. So that'll be their chance to join as well as learn to meditate. So we will work on that. We'll let your mentors know. You can tell them how your schedule is and we will try to work around it. It could be 1 day or 2 day, depending again, we will see what is the best way.
And also to add on, so like we did in the beginning of the registration process.
You said something?
Yeah. So like we were doing in the beginning of the registration process, you guys will be in contact with your mentors. So if you haven't, really talked or contacted your mentor throughout these 6 weeks, and the only contact was at the very start of the 6 weeks during the registration phase, just be on a lookout that the mentors, they will be contacting you. So, like don't just like ignore, a number like because you might think it's spam. Just keep in mind that it might be your mentor. Also, we will be using the teens can, so we'll send out emails that have in detail the steps, what you need to do, what we will be doing, the next program, right? We'll be sending out an email through the teens can meditate at gmail.com email. And yeah, I think that's from me, my part.
Yes. The questionnaire email, I think you should receive it in a couple of days. So watch out. You can see your email, whatever email you have registered us with. So that will come. So if in case you haven't received, please contact your mentors or Teens Can Meditate, email them. And we will make sure that you have your questionnaire link with you. Don't be in a hurry, as Sadia said, because once you click the next button, if you go to the next page, you can't go back like the last time. So take your time, write your, answer the questions with a cool and calm mind. Maybe meditate before.
Yeah, Anchika had a question.
Yeah.
When will the intermediate sessions end?
We haven't really worked on the schedule, but we are thinking probably if we have once a week, it might, again, depending, we still have to sit with all the team members and decide what are the topics we should cover, how many children need the hours, makeup hours, and based on that, we will try to see that everything is covered. So it'll be difficult to see, but not too long. I think intermediate session could be 6 weeks. I'm not sure. Anyway, from 4 to 6 weeks, because we want to give you the hours also. And for those who want to just meditate as well, I think by the end of next 6 weeks, they will have a thorough knowledge and a grasp on this meditation. They should be able to meditate on their own in their homes at their own pace.
I wanted to add one thing about this is that Sejuga is a very life-changing experience for those of us who went through that. So it can continue as long as you want it to be. So it's not about the time, but it is about the experience, how you're growing with this understanding of your own self, and how you're applying it in your day-to-day life. So uh, please don't look at it as an intermediate session only, and then there's an advanced session or something like that. Once the connection is made, it's just like a tree growing. So as much as it can receive, it can grow. So just keep that in mind. Don't bind it with the hours and the time in terms of how long the intermediate session will be. It could go as long as everybody's enjoying it. Bobby has a question here. He was saying, what about the other 3 days? So Bobby, you have been asking multiple times about how do we continue Sejoga at home on a daily basis. So what we all do is that every day you can take a few minutes in the morning, evening, before you go to bed, and after you wake up, to take 10-15 minutes and meditate. So whatever you learned here, you can try that every day, and everybody for that matter, you can continue to meditate every day about 10-15 minutes. And again, at any time, as Yandel was saying, that he meditated in between the exam, he just tried it and then it changed his attention. So like that, try. This is a really very experimentative method of knowing, understanding, and learning. So once we start these sessions, if like, how do we do it at home and all those things, we can, cover it up in our, the so-called intermediate session that we will start. So if anybody wants to know, you can join in, learn about it, and continue. So yeah, and routine, Bobby, I think it would be good. Give us like maybe the next session we can give you a little more detail because we have very little time. But if you want a session, how about this? Why don't we reach out to you separately and we can talk about it. Does that sound good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No, Brinda, today is the last session. Again, once you fill out the questionnaires, give us a few days to compile everything because it has to be verified by the university. We have to go back and forth a little bit. Another thing is please make sure your names are as per your registered names before so that there's no confusion. And once we compile all that, we should be able to issue certificates. So give us maybe a week or 10 days. I think we should be able to get everything together. Hopefully sooner, but I know by then it should be done, I'm hoping.
Any more questions or anyone else want to share anything?
Sanvi, are you still here? If you can unmute yourself. I don't know if you left. I had a question for you. Okay, looks like she left.
Hasini and Hansika, how was your experience?
Asini, I think you're on mute.
Can you type it in?
I'm trying to unmute her, but it's not letting me. For Hasini, are you getting a message to unmute, Hasini? Okay. Looks like there's a glitch.
I said, that's great, Hasini. I'll get in touch with you regarding your hours, and you and your sister both join. But I think I'm going to check your attendance also, and we'll get back to you regarding your certificates. So overall, I hope you have learned something. Were you able to feel more centered, more balanced? How was that? What do you feel about these 6 weeks? It worked for you?
And she typed it in the chat. Yeah.
Very good. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. I'll get in touch with you. All right.
Anya, did you have anything to share? Any questions?
Okay. Do you want to type? Okay. Very nice. That's great. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
When are we sending the questionnaire? I think we should send the questionnaire before the effect
Can we
goes.
stop the YouTube, please?